Hello, family. This is your friend Kenesha, and welcome to another episode of TransFormNation Thursday. Remember, on Transformation Tuesdays, we talk all about how we can transform ourselves. And then on TransFormNation Thursday, we want to apply those lessons to see how we can go out and be better so that we can have an influence on our families, our communities, our state, and this world. So last week we talked about the missing link, and we gave the analogy of a three-legged chair that was not intended to be three legs. We would not trust that, just like we would not trust someone who just cannot control their emotion. Their influence would be lacking. And so I wanted to look up this word and I read it to you. What does influence mean? And it says this: it's the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something, or the effect itself. So if we want to make an impression on someone and have an influence, we want to make sure that we are being transformational as ourselves, but that we understand emotions, our own emotions, so that people will follow us. And you know what leader, a person of influence I thought about? Our former president, Barack Obama. No matter what your political thoughts are about that man, about our former president, he was a man of high emotional intelligence. So when I researched him, here's what it says. It says, if true leadership entails emotional intelligence, and I believe it does, we can look to the current president at the time he was the current president as an embodiment of what truly emotionally intelligent leadership looks like. Remember, this is about our former president, Barack Obama. It says, the man stepped into office with what must surely be the most ambitious to-do list ever. But he pretty much stayed cool, calm, and collected throughout his presidency. His public persona is one of strength and confidence. Remember, we can learn from him. He shows empathy when things go wrong. Our former president, Obama, showed empathy when things went wrong. High emotional intelligence. It says he shows heart and humor when things go right. So it says his example has lessons for all of us. Why? We want to influence our world, but we have to have high emotional intelligence. It says on how to respond rather than react. We saw him do that beautifully. And high pressure moments, how to pretty much ignore mud when it's being slung or flung his way. He teaches us how to stay calm, so when we continue to think clearly in the time of crisis. It's not easy. It takes practice. We all mess up from time to time, but it says it's good to have a leader, President Obama, former president, who at least seems to understand what emotional and social intelligence is, who can model what skillful behavior looks like. That makes me proud to have had such an effective leader. So coming from our book, and our thought for today is, let's see our thought. It says, your influence increases as you learn to control your emotions. And this is from Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradberry and Jean Greaves. And just a quick reading from that book. Again, learning to control our emotions. It says emotional awareness and understanding are not taught in school. We enter the workforce or a place of influence knowing how to read, write, and report on bodies of knowledge, but too often we lack the skills to manage our emotions in the heat of the challenging problems that we face. Good decisions require far more than factual knowledge. They are made using self-knowledge and emotional mastery. So as we're thinking and wanting to be people of influence, I want us to make sure that we understand that we have to control ourselves, not focus on commanding others. We want to persuade, not pummel others and make them listen to us. And we want to empathize with people. People with high emotional intelligence show great empathy. We want to empathize, not terrorize the people that we lead. So I'll leave you with this question. How will you increase your influence this week with those in your sphere of influence or contact? You can do this. Let's control these emotions. Let's go out there and be people that are transforming this world. Change you, change the world. This is your friend Kenisha. I love you. Have a great day.